Yep, thought I was gonna get some more information there. Not really. This could be, well, this could be a lot of things. Looks European. Eastern European, maybe? Manzano. Alright, Spanish sounding stuff here. Materiales de construcción, or something like that. We gotta get out of this area here. Cristaleros, yeah. See what else we got here. And as always, it takes me a long time to figure out if it's... I think it's Spanish rather than Portuguese, what we're seeing here. It could be something else as well, you know? Sometimes there are other things. Nah, I'm pretty sure though. Yeah, we need to see. Can I... We gotta get out on the main road here. Thank you. That'll do. It's not really a main road, is it? Because this is not really... I mean, we might have seen the actual place, sure. Okay, here we go. So we got A66 and EX100. Don't know what that means. Let's see if we can... So my guess would be... Was that blue? It is. A66 is blue. That kind of lines up with the type of signs we do have here. Okay, that makes sense. And it is actually A-66. Which could be significant, because that is what we see over here in Spain. AP66? That's close. I'm putting a marker down here for now. Let's see what else we can figure out. I almost want to head out this way. Seems to be leaving the city, but I guess we can turn to the right here. If it's possible. Maltravieso. Could that be the place where we're at? Could be. Wow, completely different quality on the camera here. What the heck? What type of filter is this? That is very strange. What's the sign? I think it's just something describing the... Okay, here we go. Looks a little bit better again. And we got a big sign coming up here. This could be really good. Okay, A5 towards Madrid. And that is, well, you know, we're leaving somewhere going north towards Madrid. That's not always gonna be that helpful. So we are potentially slightly further south, and we're looking for A58 and A5. I feel like the A5 should be rather easy to find, but it's not. And maybe I should look for the red signs here. 521. Okay, we got the N521. Oh, that is actually what we're looking for. Perfect. Well, if it does end right there, that could be good for us. I guess I'm putting something down here. But this road might just resurface someplace else, right? 521. Well, it actually doesn't seem like that. And I would suspect that these slightly longer numbers were limited. Because there's more of them, right? And it's not called the same going all the way over here. Okay, so we can actually figure out... We're also looking for... Is that exit? That might be an exit number, because I can... Well, okay. Okay, I guess we're just in here, I think. Since we're connecting to this road and also the 521. We got some roundabouts. Yeah, okay, this is looking good. The XCT. We could also be all the way over here, actually. Yeah. I don't know how to pinpoint this any better. Triolo, is that something that is close by as well? Yeah, Triolo is going left, north. So we're coming from, let's see, we're coming from the west. And if we turn left, going north, that brings us in to this one. Yeah, I mean, we are somewhere around these parts. And we only got 30 seconds left, so okay, well, that's pretty good still. Didn't know, because right where we started, that was kind of tricky. Since we were just out in like an industrial area or something like that. But yeah, 49.91, that's pretty decent. I'll take it. Oh no. Well, this is not good. I still think it would be kind of cool if you were allowed to, whatever time you saved from your previous destinations, if you could use that on your next timer. I mean, I could have infinite time. I don't need to use the in-game timer. And I didn't used to do that a long time ago. I actually had my own timer. I think there might have not been a timer in the game back then. But I used to just set an alarm clock myself, you know. And, you know, you could always continue on past the time in that case. In this case you can't, which is good. But it would be kind of cool if it worked almost like a chess clock. I think that's how they work. That you have a... Well, it all depends on what type of rules you're playing with. I think there are different types of matches. Not getting too much information here, but slightly north, I would say. I guess we're just gonna have to pick a direction here and hope for the best. Let's just verify that the sun is to the south-ish. It's evening here. And I would say European again. For the north could be... Could not be Sweden. Because those would be a different color, I think. I don't actually know what they're... I think they're just warning for a narrow piece of road or something. This is not gonna be easy. Now the regrets are set again for choosing this direction. Maybe if we would have gone the other way, there would have been a sign within 50 meters. Probably not, though. Oh my god. Thought I saw a sign, but it was just some yellow stuff in the trees. Could be a clue, I guess. There is nothing to see left and right. It's just... Man, this... It is kind of hard to tell how far we actually have been driving here now. Because imagine if you need to drive through this or drive on this road every time you're going for the city or, you know, going shopping or something. What is this, like 20 minutes just on the gravel road? Probably not. That looks very idyllic. Alright, should we narrow it down to something? I mean, I'm thinking somewhere along these regions. We could be all the way through here as well. I'm putting a marker down here for now. Cannot even pinpoint what country. I haven't seen any writing or anything like that. It was a mailbox. I don't think we could have seen anything on that. Yeah, these are definitely the worst. I mean, I'm not a big fan of being stuck in suburbs in the United States, but at least, you know, we can figure out that that's where we're at. But that usually doesn't... That usually doesn't give that many points anyway, you know. Pinpointing that you're in the US. Okay, now we got a big decision here. I'm putting a marker down. Don't think we're gonna be able to go back in anyway. Time is running up here. Is it running up or running out? I think it's running out. Time is up because it's running out. This is fascinating. I'm trying to figure out if I can tell from the style of houses. I mean, this could be Norway, it could be Sweden, could be Russia, could be Finland, could be Estonia. It's somewhere around these parts. And I don't think there is a trick to figure out. You know, we use the sun to figure out if we're in the north or the south. There's no similar trick to go, you know, west or east. Not really. If you knew exactly what time of day that the photos were taken, you could probably look at the sun's position in the sky and figure some stuff out. But, I mean, there might be meta information in every single picture here. So you could technically get that information. Yeah. I feel like Russia or over in those parts somewhere could be good, but you know, that's a very huge area. It's not really gonna help us. Am I happy with the guess here? I guess, I mean, I could put it here and that might be closer to something. It could also be anywhere, I don't know. I'm just going with this. Okay, a little bit further south, but in the general area. So I kind of was playing it safe there, since I kind of suspected these countries as well. So that's gotta be a pretty decent score for having absolutely no information other than being in this general area. So yeah, I guess I could have put it right here, because if we were in this general area that I'm actually marking with my mouse, this would have been the center. But it would have been kind of similar though, so yeah, hooray. Okay, we got an actual road. Looks to be maybe American. Fletcher, Creamer, and Son. Contractors. So United States it would seem like. This is a unique design. Garden State Parkway. Garden State, is that Maine? Is that Garden State? No. We can actually see the shape of the... No, it's not Maine. It could be on the west coast as well. New Jersey, is that Garden State? Can't really see the... No. Maryland? No. The Garden State. These are way too big, all of these. Yeah, it's gotta be one of these smaller ones, I think. Having a hard time seeing the shape of all of these. But none of them are lining up with the look here. And I'm kind of assuming that one of these sides is the coast. That might be incorrect. And this little thing down there, that should give it all away. Looks kind of like this one. Right? Yeah. But the rest of the state actually doesn't line up, really. Could be narrowed in. Well, I guess it actually continues up a little bit, yeah. Okay, so we're in New Jersey then. Is that the Garden State? I'm calling it now. It's Garden State. If it isn't, well, it has to be. It has to become. Neptune? Oh no, we're not even on Earth. Oh my. We got Neptune. That's also freehold. 547 or Road 33. Okay, we got Road 33 here. East and west, yes. Freehold. Alright. So let's see, going west, we're driving for freehold. So that should put us east, and they'll also get Neptune over here, okay. So we have narrowed it down quite a bit here. I guess we can look for road... No, wait, Monmouth 547. Is that actually a road number? It might not be. Okay, Monmouth County. It's still not called Monmouth, I know. It says Monmouth. South, though. I feel like I'm supposed to find a road that is called 547. We got 537 here. Okay, 547. We're also going south, yeah. Man. Well, we have narrowed it down quite a bit. Okay, so this is taking us on to 547, I think. Which is interesting, because I thought we were... this marker was close to the Monmouth, I think. But the 547 was all the way over here, so there's a little bit of a difference. Yeah, that's quite a long way. I guess we're... Yep, I'm going with the road here. Which might not be correct, but it should be somewhere close to connecting to this. And there seems to be like a city part here, which we were driving through. So that could work. I don't think we're actually on the 547. This might be leading to the 547. Let's head back to our starting point and let's head the other way. Although we are driving on kind of a bigger road, so the 547 could potentially be this one. Maybe. And this is going northeast, driving the other way. Okay, that lines up as well with the actual 547, so that could be good. So I'm putting it here, and then we drove through this little part of the city, and then we kind of reached all the way down here. Yeah, I'm going back with my original one. I usually move it, and... well, I'm putting it in between. Alright, that's gonna be good enough. Okay, yeah, we were all the way down here. Which makes sense, because we kind of reached this road very fast. Yeah, it was bad. I should have moved it a little bit. Still, pretty good for being in the US. That's, yeah, it's usually pretty hard. So, pretty decent score. Alright, now we're slightly warmer places. Spain, maybe, something like that. It does say slow, though. And... trying to look at the steering wheels in the cars, but I can't actually see them. Yeah, it's... the wheels are on the right-hand side. Now that is interesting. I feel like that kind of tells us immediately where we are. English speaking, driving on the left-hand side of the road. So could that be, what is it, Malta? Are they driving on the left side road? Left side road? Yes, the left side road. Yeah, maybe St. Joseph. So we're gonna read this one. Constant Power Solutions, alright. .com, god damn it. Come on. Oh, sometimes you're not allowed to move. It is frustrating. Okay, I'm allowed to go here. Manutenzione e servizi. So, yeah, I don't know if there is... Malta is over here. These would be Italian, and that would be pure Spanish, I think. So this would be my guess. I don't remember it being left-hand driving here, though, so... St. Joseph, that's the second one. We got St. Paul, St. Julian. Do we have St. Joseph? Kind of fits with, yeah, the naming here for those two at least. St. Peter, so yeah. St. George's Bay. I'm not seeing St. Peter, though. I think we've been at St. George's Bay before. Wait, St. Joseph. Is that what I'm looking for? Have I been looking for the wrong thing? St. Peter... St. Paul... oh no. And then we're getting not English sounding names up here. Not at all. Three minutes, still got some time here. And if we could find the ocean, that would be good as well. So I don't know if I've been consistent in driving in one direction here. Taquail Lia Mosta. Am I on the right island? I don't know. Oh, Mosta, it's right behind my marker. Okay, so we're not in here. So going Going north towards Mosta, and Tequail is south. So I guess we're putting a marker down here, maybe? Tequail, okay, yeah, so I think we're actually in Mosta, but almost in between. Leah? Which will also have a road leading north. Alright, we are... I mean, we could be further east as well, of course. It's really hard to tell. Let's head back. And let's go a different way, I guess. Am I walking in circles now? I might be. I think I am. I don't know. Yeah, so this is problematic because it's really hard pinpointing it any closer here unless we're finding, I don't know, some really good information. Movie Mania, DVD rentals and more. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any more information here. Well, we could be all the way out by the coast, obviously, having signs, so maybe I should... I'm putting it a little bit further east, just in case we're all the way out here. I mean, this all looks like the St. George's Bay place where we've been before, but I would also imagine that a lot of places are looking very similar. Now, we did see signs towards Leah, Mosta, and Tequali. So that's why I'm thinking we should be east of Leah, at least. I'm gonna put it even further east here. And hopefully that's good enough. 10 seconds left. Let's do it. Alright, we were not as far east. So my original marker, which was covering up Leah, I think. No, we're just covering up Mosta, actually. And then I moved it slightly further east, and I kept going east. Oh, it's decent enough. And I mean, it looks perfect. 49.93, I'm okay with that. Mega Cinemas. Can only be in the States, maybe? I'm not convinced yet. Yeah, we're not in the States, actually. I guess both Mega and Cinema is kind of international. Avenue Pierre Maz. So French-ish. Yeah. I'm just going for pure information from the signs now. Seattle? Residence Seattle. Parking. Okay, that makes sense. So Canada could be it, right? Stanford? Alright, we're getting, yeah, I gotta say, I'm getting more European vibes than American vibes here. Let's see what we can... I don't think we've ever been to Canada, actually, in GeoGuessr. So I don't remember, but I also don't recognize the street signs here from countries we have been. 1889. Port de Pyrénées. Now, I don't know if I can pinpoint the Pyrenees on the map, but I'm gonna have to think about this before I say anything. Okay, these we kind of recognize. Those are more recognizable. I think we've actually seen this a couple of times, that we have very different street signs in France for the smaller streets where, you know, residential areas and stuff like that. Lons. Lyon? That's not it. I'm getting a marker down for now. I guess we could be... I wish I knew anything about these mountains. I actually don't have any idea where that is. I should, of course. Of course. Let's see if we can find a bigger road with maybe some road numbers. Might have something here. We got Lons and Lescar. And those are not something that pops out. Sometimes you do recognize the city names as well, so even if you can't pinpoint where it is, you might know which country it is at least. But I mean, I'm 90% sure we are in France. But could be Switzerland, could be Belgium, something like that. I do believe France. '86. I think that's the only road number we've seen. Does not look like these type of roads, I gotta say, which is a little bit worrying. So was it E? No, just 86. Do we have any blue signs at all in France? No, I don't think so. Will that put us... I think it does put us in... Don't see any numbers that high though. Yeah, sadly not. Well, Jesus Christ. I feel like we got a lot of good information here, but I'm still not getting closer to reaching any type of... Okay, let's look at this sign real quick. Bordeaux. I'm just thinking A65. Yeah, we're not seeing... Wait. It's unnamed N. There's no A. Luxembourg? Okay. I'll go with that. A64. I don't think they're gonna have that high road numbers up here. But, yep, it's what we got. Oh no. I guess I should have just kept it in the middle here. So that is so interesting that... Yeah! It's just different colors. It's not the first time that I'm getting sidetracked by that. And Lons was just a part of the city, I guess, or its own city. This looks like an entire city, all of it. And the Pyrenees mountain goes between Spain and France, I guess. I guess I knew that, but I wasn't sure, you know. So yeah, probably should have looked at the south of France. That's pretty bad, actually. I should have pinpointed a little bit more according to that. And it looked like a kind of regional bus. It didn't look like a tourist bus, so it shouldn't, you know, travel all the way across the country. So yeah, I should have been able to do a little bit better. But then the road signs screw me over. So let's try to remember that. The problem is I can never remember which country, corresponds with which. But hopefully now I can remember that France is actually going to be different. Could be different, I mean. Alright, so this was, yeah, probably the worst one, right? Not even the correct country. We were in the correct country, but then we just abandoned it. And, yeah. 3 very accurate ones, then this one, just random guess. This one, pretty good for being a random guess, I gotta say. The total score kind of got brought down by the last one here. Yeah, 49, 38, 49, 49. It is really hard getting continuous good scores through all your guesses. It's not easy at all.